Let's go, baby. Ripple XRP for the win. Nerd. People. Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin. And if you hold XRP, you should be ecstatic right now. Get your pens and papers out because I'm going to tell you one of the top cryptos that Crypto Pro Life at gmail.com recently put me onto, and I'm going to give you that information in this video along the way. This video is about Garlinhouse from Ripple, Christine Lagarde. They used to work for the IMF World Bank. You're going to see who she working for now and how she gets into the numerology. Remember, just because you don't believe it doesn't mean they don't. If you was paying attention, you would have known that Ripple XRP been the chosen one. So I'm going to get into that tonight. I'm going to get into the CBDCs and how Bill Gates and Melina Gates through their foundation, how they have a foothold structure in the US system of CBDCs. So without further delay, let's get into it. So who is Christine Lagarde? She's born January 1st, 1956. One of the important things of this that I put up here for you to notice, she's the former managing director of the International Monetary Fund. This female head in IMF history and first woman to hold the position of finance minister of a G7 country. She's also heavy into numerology. Now this I'm showing you so you could know how the timeline of how XRP started from since 2011. David Schwartz, Jed Michaela, and Arthur Burrito developed XRP Ledger. In June 2012, XRP Ledger goes live. 100 billion XRP created. September 12th, Michaela Burrito and Chris Larson found OpenCoin. Remember, it used to be called OpenCoin. Same month, 80% of XRP transferred to company, remains 20% to Michaela, Larson, and Burrito. 2013, OpenCoin begins offering XRP for sale, rebrands as Ripple Labs. Check this out. 2015 to March 2020, Larson and his wife sells 1.7 billion XRP, netting at least $450 million. April 2017 to December 2019, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinhouse sells 321 million XRP, netting $150 million. Now we're going to get into the biblical meaning of 7. Now you've seen those dates when XRP was started, right? Let's get into the biblical number of 7. Is the foundation of the Word of God. This number has been used 755 times in the Bible. It is the number of perfection and completeness. It also symbolizes the oneness of God and his authority over all creatures of this earth. So now you got the meaning of that. Check this out. January 15th 2014. Christine Lagarde was managing director of the IMF, speaking at the National Press Club. Now, if you don't know about the National Press Club, this is a big deal. So let me sidetrack for a minute because I'm going to pull this up for you. I want you to take a look at this video. She's teaching numerology to the people. Don't believe me? Just watch for yourself. Check it out.
Now, let me first of all, of course, begin by wishing you all a Happy New Year. I guess it's...
Whoops, let me redo that.
to talk to you about now. So it's as if we had prepared that together, which we have not. Now, let me first of all, of course, begin by wishing you all a Happy New Year. I guess it's still time to do that, given that we are just exactly halfway through between our Western New Year and the Lunar New Year, which will loom in a few weeks' time.
Now, this part is important. Pay attention. She mentioned the different types of New Year. I'm going to get back to that. Remember, people, this is the National Press Club. This is their official site.
I think it's also appropriate to wish ourselves a Happy New Year, given what I would like to talk to you about, which has to do with the global economy and what we should expect for 2014. Now, I'm going to test you numerology skills by asking you to think about the magic 7. Okay? Most of you will know that 7 is quite a number in all sorts of themes, religions, and I'm sure that you can compress numbers as well. So,
now, what she is talking about here is pretty much a form of Jewish mysticism or Hebrew mysticism. That's what she's talking. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Let's continue on how she said with compounding the numbers. I want to show you exactly what she means for all those of you who are not too versed in numerology. Check this out.
if we think about 2014...
Hold on. Sorry, people. So this is basically what she's talking about. Each letter has a certain alphabet. And when you add those letters up, all right, when you're dealing with numerology, the numerology chart for alphabet, this is what it comes up to. So you go in tracks of 9, A to I is from 1 to 9, J to R is from 1 to 9, and S to Z is from 1 to 8.
All right, I'm just giving you 2014, you drop the 0, 14, 2 times 7. Okay, that's just by way of example, and we're going to carry on. So 2014 will be a milestone and hopefully a magic year in many respects. It will mark the 100th anniversary of the First World War back in 1914. It will mark the 70th anniversary, drop the 0, 7, of the Bretton Woods conference that actually gave birth to the IMF. And it will be the 25th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. 25th. Okay. It will also mark the 7th anniversary of the financial market jitters that quickly turned into the greatest global economic calamity since the Great Depression. The crisis still lingers. Yet,
okay, let's stop right there. We don't have to go any further than that. She just broke it down. For all those that would think, oh, you know, this is just cap. Well, best believe they believe in this. Just because you don't believe in it, once again, doesn't mean they don't. They do this for a living, people. So let's get back to this right here, the PowerPoint. So remember, she mentioned the year, the new year. Okay? When she gave this speech again, it was January 15th, 2014. In the Chinese Zodiac sign, year of the horse, January 31st, 2014, all the way to February 18th, 2015 is the year of the horse. So she did this in the this speech in the year of the horse. As you see the date here. And this year of the horse is a wooden horse. The element is wood. For y'all that don't know, you have the wood, earth, wind, fire, water. I believe it's 3 or 4. Now, excuse me, I believe it's 4 or 5 elements. So now this, she's coming in sneaky. When they brought in this monetary system, remember, I showed you around the time when XRP was made, and I showed you the movements they was making from 2013 here into 2027. Okay, excuse me, into 2017. From 2013 into 2017. So this woman is big on XRP. It's all been part of the plan the whole time. Now, going into the Chinese Zodiac. Remember, she did this in the year of the horse. Now, in the Chinese Zodiac, once February 10th hit, okay, for the new year, that year, we're in the year of the snake. From February 10th, 2013 to January 30th, 2014. The specific year that it is, or element that we're in, is the water, meaning it's a water snake. As you can see here on the chart, you have the years that was the earth snake, the metal snake, the water snake, the wood snake, the fire snake. And then it continues again. So this is the year of the what? The water snake. Now notice she spoke about the G20. In numerology, A, B, C, D, E, F. What's G? What's the number? 7. G equals the number 7 in numerology. So she spoke about the G20. These are the G20 countries. Funny. These are the countries that already been dealing with Ripple when it comes to banking. So we're going to go back. Remember, biblically, number 7 is the foundation of the Word of God. This number has been used 700. I don't want to get into that. Sorry. It is the number of perfection and completeness. So let's continue on with that number 7 that she keep talking about. So now she goes to G7. Remember, G is the number 7. All right, equals to the number 7. And we got the G7 countries. The G7 countries is Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, and United Kingdoms and the United States. Make no mistake about this number 7. So what's your Chinese zodiac sign? Years of birth and corresponding Chinese zodiac sign. So you could pause and write this down, which one is for you. Now I show you this to get into this right here. Oh yeah, she's a badass, like a mischievous monkey. Because with her birthday, when you check her birthday, she's fall under the year of the monkey. Now going back to this water snake, they're using her and the system. Remember, it's dealing with currency. So we started getting into the year of currency. Sly like a snake and moving with the water. The currency. So, year of the monkey. What is the personality of the monkey in Chinese? You have the monkey personality for 2023 horoscope prediction. Monkey personality, sharp, smart, but naughty. This woman is known to be ruthless, very smart, very witty businesswoman. Do not sleep on her. So, Christine Lagarde is controlling things right now. Although she's somewhere else now. Okay, she's not in the IMF no more. Where is she? Because I put up her bio here. See, she's president of the European Central Bank, the ECB. Let's continue. Oh, come on. So, y'all don't know what y'all getting into. Alright? Let's go. Let's talk about SNB, the Swiss National Bank. These are the charts and the projections they've been dealing with. Now, why do I mention the Swiss National Bank? Well, they're also a Ripple partner. And they have a big meeting. This is the history of them, the 2 buildings that they have, reconstruction, blah, 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 blah. Let's continue. I just showed that up there. You could pause that and read for yourself. Now, the NSB has a big meeting every year. Who was there? Christine Lagarde. This is when she was chairman of the IMF. Who else was there? Thomas Jordan, chairman of Swiss National Bank. And Elwara, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce those last names. Head and middle and last name, excuse me. Head of Central Bank of Russia. Okay? Who is this man right here? That's one of the main speakers that got a seat at the table with all these top bankers in the world. Brad Garlinhouse. There goes Christina Lagarde again. Okay? No other cryptocurrency company was allowed in this room. here they are again. Okay? Now, high-level advisory group of the IMF Interdepartmental Working Group of Finance and Technology, taken at Singapore FinTech Festival. Who's there that deals with cryptocurrency? Well, once again, if it isn't Brad Garlinhouse from Ripple XRP. And here go Christine Lagarde again. So now, let's get into the fintech note. Bear with me, people. Let me get to the news screen so you can see this yourself. All right. There we go. Where are we? This one. Now, as you can see, this is from the IMF official website. When you go into their e-library. Okay? So I'm showing you the source and where I got this information from. Because, of course, some of y'all wouldn't believe. This is the FinTech Notes, Trusted Bridge and Money Flow, a digital market. Hold on, let me make sure y'all could see this. Sorry. I gotta make sure y'all see this. All right. A digital marketplace to improve cross-border payments. All right. Let me get to the real meat and potatoes of this one right here. Where's my notes? Damn it. So, a role for central banks. We're going to keep going. This is just some of the notes that they have in this. Options to improve what? Cross-border payments. Let's continue. Because now we're going to get to the real meat. The real meat of it all. Am I on the right one? All right. So, notice they said, however, the earlier solutions of interposing and central bank with a common settlement asset and infrastructure no longer holds. Suppose, for instance, that the issuer A and B are I'm not going to get into this with the stable coin. Basically, what they're telling you is they're using CBDCs. All right, this is about CBDCs. Check this out. Setting up the infrastructure. Extensions and further considerations. Hold on. I should have made this bigger so I can read it for y'all. There you go. That seems a bit better. Let me see how it look on the screen. All right. Extensions and further considerations. First marketplace model is agnostic about which type of coins are traded. The objective of the above decision was to lay out a general conceptual framework application to any type of coin. So you go down here. Let's see what they're dealing with. What coins? 3 models arise: a private settlement asset and marketplace, such as, you guessed it, need me to highlight it for you? Ripple XRP. That's the first one they named. An open source marketplace, such as Stellar Foundations, and more recently, DeFi networks, and a marketplace and settlement asset border to unbacked crypto assets such as Strike, which leverage what? Bitcoin and, let me highlight it for you, Lightning Network. That's one of the cryptos that Crypto Pro Life recently just spoke about. Write that down, people. Write that down. So this is their official document. This is the IMF, International Monetary Fund, on fintech. This ain't me. So it been the chosen one. Y'all just didn't know where to look. That's all. Now, let's see. Let me get out of this one here, because I have some more stuff to show you. That's just the tip of the iceberg, what you just saw. Okay? With this, let me go back to the PowerPoint before I continue on. That's fast. There we go. Oh, come on. So, you know Ripple is part of the World Economic Forum, right? Ripple CEO Brad Garlinhouse appears on a WEF 2022 panel. World Economic Forum had awarded Ripple Technologies Pioneers Award in 2015. Did y'all know this? Let's go all the way back. We're going all the way back in this PowerPoint. Remember what I showed y'all in March? So they started in 2011. And you see what they did in 2015. They started selling some of their XRP. And moving forward, the World Economic Forum. Oh my gosh, come on. The World Economic Forum awarded Ripple Technology Pioneers Award in 2015. Global Conference. See, they just sitting down chilling. There you go again. Brad Garlinhouse. The annual meeting 2022. A speaker at the World Economic Forum, Brad Garlinhouse. Annual meeting in Davos 2023, World Economic Forum. One of the key top speakers, cryptocurrency, Brad Garlinhouse. All right? Ripple, XRP, organizing invite only WEF, the World Economic Forum conference, October 14th, 2020 through October 15th, 2020. You still don't think Ripple was the chosen one? This is on their website right here. This is not Ripple. This is on the World Economic Forum website of partners. Who's a partner? Ripple. They always been a partner. Ripple was always too big to fail. Here it goes on the website again. World Economic Forum, Ripple is doing for value, blah, 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 blah. I ain't getting into that. They let you know their partners. See, partners, World Economic Forum, it is what it is. Ripple XRP CEO Brad Garlinhouse meets Georgian Prime Minister, discuss blockchain technology. What? This is 2020. So you see how much stuff been going on during the pandemic. While this lawsuit that they're using to distract you was going on. So now you know. Mind you, the World Economic Forum had already put out these cryptos that they seen also fall along the line of chosen ones. Algorand, Cardano, Celo, of course, Ripple XRP, Solana, and Stellar. This is in the World Economic Forum report. This is old news. I've been gave y'all this. But I just had to show that again. That Ripple been there before all of them. Now, let's get into this bastard over here. And his, you know what, I ain't even going to talk bad about her like that. Let's move on. Let's deal with Project FASTT. All right? Project FASTT. Anybody know about Project FASTT? FASTT. Frictionless, affordable, safe, timely transactions. That's what it means. They are the ones that putting together this whole infrastructure for central bank digital currency, along with the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. All right. Y'all know what this symbol is right here. You knew who. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is part of this, making the whole thing happen with this. Try looking up Project FASTT. Bet you're going to have a hard time researching it and getting any information on Project FASTT, because they also been, it's also a part of the fast payments World Bank. All right, they're part of the World Bank. Don't believe me? I'll show you. I'll show you better than I could tell you. Let me get out of here. There you go. What website is this? Worldbank.org. fastpayments.worldbank.org/resources. They're giving you the whole layout of Project FASTT. And this is all put together to keep you in a grid dealing with central bank digital currencies, which will happen, people. Believe me when I tell you. In this note right here, in this is from their website, okay? The World Bank, right here. Considerations and lessons for the development of implementation of fast payment systems. When? Since September 2021. And they're talking about this. This is the one to deal with on real control and lockdown. That's why if you haven't got XRP yet, I don't know, you're either stupid or you stupid. Whichever one, that's on you. It really is. So let me get let me go back to the PowerPoint again. Okay. There we go. The UN is also part of it, the United Nations. Bank cross-border payments partnership announced in 2022. Who we see here? Ripple doing their thing. Let's continue. We'll pause this and read it. Now let's get into Ripple, buy chip, and the U.S. Navy, because for some reason I gotta keep reminding people that Catherine Austin Fitts, president of Solari, claims that she had access to data about the U.S. Navy hiring a tech firm to create implantable microchips that would be compatible with Ripple. Why is the U.S. Navy and Ripple, why have they been keeping this a secret? They was trying to keep it a secret. And if you want to question this woman's credentials, former public official who served as managing director of Dillon, Reed & Co. and during the presidency of George W. Bush as United States Assistant Secretary of Housing and Urban Development for Housing. So she was in the White House when the document came across her of Ripple, right? Outsourcing to the company called BuyChip along with the U.S. Navy to make the implantable chips for payment systems. Now, for all those who say, no, it's not BuyChip, I showed this before. I'm just giving you a quick refresher. Look at this. This is their tweet. And this is January 18th. I forgot what year it actually was, but let's continue. I believe, no, January 6th. I'm sorry, January 6th, 2018. There it is. That's how they have it somewhat backwards. Anyway, BuyChip microchip implant is now implementing Ripple payment systems in the product. This means that the microchip owners will not be needing to connect their microchip to their bank accounts anymore. Okay, so let's talk about Finna. Almost done, people. About to wrap this up. Let's talk about Finna. Look at all these. Finna is a leader in advanced network analytics and simulations. All right, analysis and simulations. FNA is trusted by the world's largest central banks, government authorities, commercial banks, and financial infrastructures. You see Bank of England. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just mentioning the main ones. HSBC, FNality, Bank of International Settlements, U.S. Department of Treasury, U.S. Department of Defense, the World Bank, Payment Canada, and the rest you could just deal with on your own. I'm just showing you the proof. And if you're wondering where I got this from, okay, and you think it's just something that's made up, well, let's go here. Because right here is their YouTube page. Notice it don't even have that much subscribers. 436 subscribers. About FNA. And this, they was given the course CBDC broadcast session 13, digital currency, coexistence or competition. And they're talking about it. They showed it. Okay. So this is from official from them. Let's move on. I want to show you something here. This is their website. Look at this. I want to show you something. All right. Simulate an interconnected world. See the website? Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Trusted by world-leading central bank, financial institutions, and national security organizations. Look at this. Payment Canada, Finality, the Department of the Treasury, the Department of Defense for the United States, right? These both United States, UK Finance, CME Group. I'm showing you this for a reason. So you see, this is the website. You saw all what's here. Now check this out. This is how slick they are. Oh, and we on the ass with this one without no pause. Okay? Without no pause. Let me share my screen once again so you can see what I see. There we go. All right, we're going to continue with the PowerPoint. This is the chip that BuyChip put in, that they use. Okay? Now, Finna, look at what we got here. Ripple. This is their website. Luckily, it was recorded because y'all wouldn't believe me. What are they dealing with? This is their website now. Oh no, we're gonna get back to that. I want y'all to see this video. Check this out. Watch, this is the website. We're scrolling down. Oh, come on. Kidding me? Sorry, people. Trying to figure out why it's freezing up. All right, I'm gonna just do it like this. Notice the same website I went through. Look who's there. Ripple. You know what they did? You know, they took it down. Y'all seen it yourself. It was there before. Now it wasn't. Why did they take Ripple down? They pulled it down as soon as Ripple won the lawsuit. Because people are starting to connect the dots. It's here plain as day. All right? Don't shoot the messenger. See? So anyway, let's deal with this. Let's still deal with FNA. FNA slick asses. We're not letting you get away with this one. All right. Now this lady right here, Ivina Ruffins. This is her LinkedIn profile. Is LinkedIn is called? Yep, LinkedIn. I want to show you her credentials. Let's see her credentials. Experience, Managing Director of FNA. Right? FNA is a fast-growing deep technology analytics company and leader of, you get the point. No sense overkilling that. Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago for 9 years. Really? 9 years and 1 month. Senior Policy Specialist, Financial Marketing Group, 2013 to 2019 for 6 years. And for 3 years, Risk Manager Specialist, CBS, 2010 to 2013. Investment Professional, Robert W. bid at 2008 to 2019 for 1 year. And here we go. This is one of the main ones I wanted to show you. She did 6 years and 1 month at JP Morgan Chase. She reached all the way up to Associate AVP, Assistant Vice President. Ooh. And she's an option. She was an option trader for less than a year. Let's go to what she did for who? FMI. Okay? This is still connected to FMA. See? FNA. FMI, Design and Oversight. Central Bank Training, FMI, and Fintech Oversight and Innovations in Payments and Settlements. May 20th, 2021. We're just going to skip and get straight to the point. Why people should have been paying attention. See that? Ripple. Alright? Liquidity optimization. Ripple defines liquidity requirements with FNA. And they give you the background of Ripple. They give you the objective and insight. Ripple used FNA to simulate the liquidity needs of banks' infrastructure. Interacting. Sorry, I need to make this bigger. Sorry, people. There we go. Ripple used FNA to simulate the liquidity needs of banks interacting over the network over time. That made it possible to determine the requirement liquidity flowing within a hub bank and support projected network volumes and values, and to justify the benefits of the new service network. People. I'm Joel Benjamin 528 here. I'm done. Enough said. Nothing else for me to get into here. Alright? You seen what it said there. What are they dealing with? Hold on. Let's get it. You see that? That's what they're dealing with. Oh, come on, man. That's what they're dealing right there. All right? Inter-ledger protocols. That's what ILP means. And y'all still don't get it? Y'all still don't got XRP. Okay. Wise decision on your end. You could be stupid if you want. It is what it is. Joel Benjamin 528. Make sure you contact CryptoProLife@gmail.com. Tell them Joel Benjamin 528 sent you. You're going to want to get the last PowerPoints that they had. Since they had it, people been making buku money, and it's rising. You got to know the ones that's up there. In order to get a discount, make sure you said Joel Benjamin 528 sent you. Peace.